What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Welcome to another week. It's the beginning of a new week, and it's an exciting time. Why is it exciting? Man, because you're here. You're here. I'm Jay Moore, the healthy accountant, helping you to account for your life. Today is Sunday, and I don't know about you, but I want control. You want control? Is that something that you seek? Man, check out thehealthyaccountant.com. Thehealthyaccountant.com is going to give you three principles that you need to never struggle, never worry about success, never, ever, ever, ever have to focus on money or really even just really have so much focus on your finances. You got to go there and check it out. And that was created because I wanted control, man. I want control of my life. I want control of everything that I do and places that I go and how I can help other people and and how I can create something new every single day. I want control. But I'm asking another question. Do you have control? Now, that's a different question. Seeking control and having control is different. Think of it like this. There's another way we can say it is. Do you have self-control? Now that's a different one. Self-control, man, that's self-control is like a key to life. If you can control yourself in situations, if you can control how you spend your money, if you can control how you eat, if you can control what you say. Just last night, I'm at, so I play on a basketball team. This is my way of keeping the love alive because I don't hardly play that much, and so I play on Saturday nights. That's the only time I play. I don't even do pickup right now. Um, you say, "Dang, you're not playing at all?" No, I'm not playing at all. That was my first love, but I haven't given it up because too many all my friends don't play anymore. And I'm just like, well, I don't want to give it up too. Like, part of me when I'm going to the game, I'm like, I got luck. They had an earlier game last night, 9 o'clock. It's like, man, do I really want to keep doing this? So I'm keeping love alive. But check it out. So we're in a game. It was a heated game. It was. We didn't start as well as we should have. A couple people got there late. Um, and sometimes when it comes to basketball, you got to be ready. You got to be ready. And as a team, we weren't ready. I was ready. I probably played my best. I did play my best game last night, the whole season, just because I had my head right. But here's the thing: it's not about me. So the game is heated. We were losing, and the referee, referees are interesting because it's a subjective thing when it comes to a ref. Now, especially when it comes to fouls. And so two referees, two of them, they're like 70 years old. Now, that's a problem. Like, they're 70 and they can barely move. And the teams were constructed a little bit different. So we had a few smaller guys and they had some bigger guys, which, as far as I'm concerned, it evened out. But it didn't even out in how they wanted to call the game. So it was like when we would touch their big guys, they would call. But when our little guys got touched, they didn't call it. It was crazy. And so, there's some frustration building up. We're losing. We're trying to come back. It's a close game. And so we had to start fouling. And here it is, we're fouling. But they would take a while now they don't want to call the call. And so then you got to foul hard and foul harder. And so then the other team is like, it could be an intentional foul. Now, intentional, in my case, in my belief is if you're running down, if you're going down and I just bang, but if I'm standing in front of you and I grab you, they're not going to call it intentional. So, but that happened a few times. And so one of the guys who did few of the fouls, at least, the other team was getting frustrated. So he fouled again. One of my guys fouled one of their players again. And that player decides to as the foul is happening, as he's walking away, just gave him an elbow. Now, he didn't elbow him up high. He elbowed him so that he hit him in the shoulder area. The referee is standing right there. You know, the referee didn't say anything. And so my player, he just like, what? It's like, yo, you see the elbow? He threw it like he threw an elbow. Come on, you got to call that. Ref didn't call it. And so now it's the escalation is starting. And it just went crazy. Now, there was no fighting, but the control was lost. Someone lost their control, and it pretty much ended the game. It was only about 57 seconds left. We were losing. I mean, not saying we couldn't have won. I think we were down by 10. I'm not saying you because I've seen crazy things happen. Yes, and it's possible. I've been involved in some crazy things, but it just got kind of out of control. And the player that was on my team, he lost it. Like he just totally lost it and just went off. And so I share that story because some situations that you have in your life, they're going to be so egregious. You know, they're going to hurt so bad. They're going to bother you so much. It's going to be so crazy. And how you react to those situations they're going to determine the level in which, you can operate. Because of how he acted, he didn't even notice at the time because he started cursing and he's saying different things, and there's no tolerance for this in the league. He doesn't know that he's going to be suspended for the next 3 games. The next 3 games are playoffs, and the third game is the championship. So if we are in the championship, he won't be able to play. He like the commission, one of the main commissioners on our team, and he just like, I had to tell him tomorrow. I'm not going to tell him tonight because he didn't know, but he lost control. So the thing is, you could have said, Jay, I have control. But what if something really egregious happens in your life? What if somebody incites something in your life? How will you respond? Just like the craziest thing can happen. Will you have control? See, this control thing works in so many areas. I'm telling you, finances is at the foundation of your life. Here's how I know it. If a lot of us have jobs, right? What if you didn't show up to your job every day? Do you think they're gonna keep paying you? No, they're gonna fire you. What if you start not doing your work? You think they're gonna pay you? No. So you have to have control of yourself just to do that. But the thing is, do you really want control? So seeking control and having control now is different. So if you seek financial control, ask yourself this question: is this job doing it for me? Am I getting financial control because I work this job? Is this business doing it for me? Is there something else I should be doing to get control? See, that's where it gets different. Because just because you're doing something doesn't mean it's setting you up for what you really want. That's really what I wanted to share with you today. So seeking control has to set you up for what it is that you really want. So the last question is, what do you want? What do you want in your life? Can you write that down? Is it clear? Is it something that you could just be like, yo, that's really what I want? And then if you can write it down, are you doing it? Are you working towards it right now? Most of us aren't. Most of us aren't doing what we want. Most of us are conforming to the path that we're on, and we just say, it is what it is. You've heard that statement many times. You've heard that statement. Don't say it anymore. Don't say it is what it is. So you know what? I'm seeking control, and then I'm going to go after what I really want. And even if it doesn't look like it's possible, I know that it's possible. You know that it's possible. Go out there today. This is Sunday. Sit down, get in a quiet room. Don't talk to anybody. Don't look at your phone. Don't go on the computer. Don't go on your iPad. Don't talk to anybody. Ask yourself, what do I really want? And just be quiet. Don't say anything. Don't even start writing. Let the ideas flow and then start writing down your ideas. And then narrow the ideas down to about three. And then you can start working on three. And then from the three, you're gonna have to narrow it down to one. And then that's what you really want. And then everything else is possible after that. Seeking control requires one thing: knowing what you want. All right, guys. I hope you got value from this program today. Don't forget thehealthyaccountant.com is for you. Go there today. Go there today. Put your name and email address in. I'd love to connect with you on a deeper level. That's going to be the first deeper level, and it doesn't cost anything. It's a 25-minute video. I'm going to shoot you some emails for a few days just to kind of engage with you, talk with you about those same things that's in the video. And that's it, guys. You want control? I'm here to help you. I want you to have financial control, spiritual control, control of your whole life. That is what the Healthy Accountant is about, accounting for your life. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Jacob's dinner's ready.